Bă, chiar, ce părere aveți voi despre ultima finală de la mondiale? V-a plăcut? Cine a câștigat? V-a plăcut cine a câștigat? S-a rupt scriptul, bă. S-a rupt scriptul. Ați văzut ce s-a bătut la final, oamenii? Oricum a fost foarte boring meciul. Foarte proastă finala. Chiar eram excited. Spania-Argentina, bro. Come on. Trebuia să fie, bă, o dat mog Spania. Efectiv, o dat mog. Mog o dat. Câte șuturi pe poartă aveau? 21 de șuturi pe poartă și Argentina 0, bro, 0. W și o speech în mai bun moment, sincer. Sincer. Damn. Bro, am văzut ăsta și după aici, nu. Cum adică nu ești prost? O zburat 2 secunde, o stat în aer, mâncați așa. Cum nu? Cum nu red card? Nu e red card, nu. Cum nu? What do you mean nu?
20 attempted goals. Argentina, 20 attempted murders. I mean, what the hell do you say about that? The worst World Cup final performance, maybe ever, of all time. It will take a lot of doing to beat that one, guys. The 117th minute was the first shot of the entire game for Argentina, and that was a random one from like 30 yards out from Messi that was going nowhere near the goal. So realistically, the 122nd minute by Simeone, as it luckily fell in a path to him from a corner, was the first and only actual chance Argentina had in an entire World Cup final in an entire 90 minutes in extra time. And I'm English, so I'm here thinking, what the hell would Spain do to us? Spain have won the World Cup, and you know what? I'm happy about that. For me, they're kind of harmless to win it. Like, I can't.
Ați văzut că Spania i-a dat cut-off lui Trump din poză. Din poza de la final. Fuck you, Trump, bro. Și l-a scos cu AI, bro. L-a scos cu AI din poză.
I don't really feel much of anything if they win it. Like, they're happy. It's like if Netherlands win it, like, oh, that's kind of cute and harmless. Like, there's some good stories there. A lot of talk will be about Lamine Yamal winning the Euros and also the World Cup by the age of 18. Christ, I feel like I've wasted my entire life. But it's about the entire squad. Spain is a team, a defensive unit, one that suffocates you. And for a lot of people, they may not be the most entertaining team. They may be kind of boring at times. But my God, is it effective? Never would I think in a million years would I see a team do what they did to France. And then against Argentina, they made it look even easier. Again, Argentina did
12-0 a fost la un moment dat.
Nothing. In the entire 90 minutes of the game, Argentina had 2 touches in the opponent's box. 2. I played in a cup game in the Polish level. I played for a 6th tier Polish side. We played in a cup to a...
Și efectele speciale erau albastre cu alb și ce ziceți, că de-aia era scriptul să câștige Argentina? Pentru că aveau ăia efecte speciale cu albastru cu alb și de-aia că au avut artificii albastre la final?
Team who was in the 3rd league of Polish football. That's like your local Saturday league team up against a team in League One. Okay, they shouldn't even be a single world apart. And we had more chances than what Argentina had with Lionel Messi. And that's just Argentina. There's the entire thing.
Bă, mie ce mi s-a părut foarte, foarte cringe și foarte boring. Nu boring, scuze, penibil. E faptul că Messi la final a început să plângă, bro, așa s-a dus el într-un colț și a început să plângă. Bro, the fuck, de ce plângi performativ?
Call it the entire Americanization, commercialization, colonization. No, definitely not that. Just the of everything. Everything felt so weird and
BTS, Justin Bieber și Shakira au cântat, nu cu Burna Boy. La halftime show. BTS is crazy.
Like, I don't know if I'm just hating it for like, maybe I'm just miserable. Tell me, am I miserable, or did that final not really feel like a final? It only really got
Bă, și știi de ce nu s-o simți ca o finală? Hai să zic de ce. Hear me out. Pentru că a fost zi. Era zi afară, bro. Când vreodată în viața asta ați văzut voi o finală la orice sport pe zi? Finalele seara, mereu seara, pentru că seara bei, seara ești hype, ziua n-ai, că așa, ce p***a mea. Era prea mare, prea, mai nu știu. Arăta urât. Arăta urât.
Interesting when Spain scored and then Argentina just decided, let's kill them. And they were already doing that the entire game. So let's just, before we get into it, comment down below your thoughts on the World Cup final. Like and subscribe, it mean a lot. And of course, Mazar designs for the best prints all made by myself. I will get a Ferran Torres for the Argentina print made as well tonight. So look forward to that. What have I started? Okay, I know what to start. The entire Argentine national team, bar Messi, and even he's a bit of a sly one, take this L to genuinely, like, do you know how bad you have to be, how...
S-a scuipat singur Messi, nu. Nu pot, chiar s-a scuipat singur Messi, dă să văd. Bă, flegmă de-aia urâtă. Flegmă de-aia urâtă, slimy, bro, slinoasă, bro. Și-o tras toată flegma, toată supărarea și-o tras un scuipatul ăla și-o scuipat pe el, bro. Și după aia te duci să plângi la cameră, să farmezi aură, să farmezi gen edituri de-astea triste pe TikTok. Coaie, cum e posibil așa ceva? Yo.
Aggressive, how scumbag fuggery you have to be to
1,55, 40 kg, S, clar.
to have a team of Lionel Messi and to still make more so the nation in the entire world wants you to lose. Like, we already know that Argentina are known for being aggressive, but there's a line. There's a line which has just been crossed so many times here. Like, let's say for example, right? This foul on the Lamine about 10 minutes in the game by Tagliafico. This is like a red card in some worlds and a yellow card in all of them bar this one. This wasn't even a card. My guy's got both his feet off the ground, studs in the back of his calf, and also
I-o băgat direct pe gambă, coaie, crampoanele.
holding him with both his arms at the same time. He's
Îl ține de gât, coaie, uite-te și tu cum îl ține. Și nu s-a dat aici, nu s-a dat galben, nici măcar galben nu s-a dat la așa ceva. Bro, la basket, dacă te faulta cineva așa, ești nebun, primiai faul tehnic.
holding on to him like a newborn child, and that's not a foul. Argentina play with such a level of, like, I'm gonna call it fuggery, like, from what we've seen in the tournaments, but especially yesterday, they play with a level of fuggery that their baseline for a yellow card is above any other team in the entire tournament, and that's just the way that it is. I don't care if you're Argentine, you can be realistic and honest, and that happens so many times throughout the game that sometimes when...
Cine crezi că va câștiga dacă era la penalti? Bă, nu sunt în măsură să zic cine va câștiga, că nu cunosc chiar așa de bine. Ziceți voi, chat, ăștia care sunteți mai fotbaliști, spuneți, cine câștiga dacă se ajungea la penaltiuri?
Actually gave an Argentine player a yellow card, I'd actually get off my seat and start applauding and be like, wow, no way, he actually did it. Like, as a nation, they're passionate and they're aggressive, and it's nice to see that in football these days because it's so kind of sanitized now. But Christ, there's a level. What we saw yesterday was two completely different sports. One was football, one was UFC. Football won. The football won. And again, I know that I may get some stick from the White Everyone Hates Argentina video, but you gotta be realistic here, guys. And it makes sense because they were not in the game at all. Like, Rodri and the entire Spanish team just suffocated them. They couldn't do anything. They had no pace to get up the pitch. They were playing two wide players.
Argentina 100% câștiga pentru că are portar mai bun.
Of Gonzalez, who I don't even know who he really is. He just kind of spawns for Argentina. Or De Paul, and like, they're your wide players with like no pace whatsoever. I don't know what their job is other than to basically attack people. However, to clarify, I don't hate Argentina. I just I like football, so that's what I'm preferring to wanting to win a game of football. You know what I want to say to Ferran Torres? I'm really happy of all players that he was the one to win it, because I feel like he had a bit of stick and a lot of pressure on him to perform for Spain, and I don't think he's scored in the entire World Cup yet. And he's had a few opportunities, he's missed them. He's kind of known for being just really inconsistent, and that's just kind of the person that he is. He's like the João Felix of the Spanish national team. I think that's the best way to like compare it. Of course, there's Spain's goal in extra time that got ruled out. The one that like Otamendi had like his pinky toe stood on by Marino when he was trying to shield the ball. Look, I mean, stood on.
Bro, uite ce gol a anulat, ești nebun, și când a fost pe Yamil în gură acolo, de îl țineau, nimic, nici măcar galben. Și au anulat golul ăsta că i-a călcat din greșeală pe degețelul mic.
by Marino when he was trying to shield the ball. Look, I mean, it's
Portarul Argentinei a avut 9.6 rating la final. Mamă, e rege.
incredibly soft. Like, I can't imagine a world where if that was the other way around and England scored and then it got ruled off in a World Cup final for that, then my head would be outside the window alongside the TV. Incredibly soft. You may say a foul was done, but I just want to say this: how have we, as a society, normalized and allowed the complete pussiness of the footballing game? Oh, there's so much stuff to go into. Okay, so I wanted to say this one thing. I feel like this wasn't a World Cup final. This was the Club World Cup final. I would have happily woke up at 3 in the morning for this game to be happening at 8 o'clock in US time. I would happily stay up to watch it. I would, because it just didn't feel right. It felt like a pre-season tournament. The vibe, the atmosphere.
Exact ce am zis! Pentru că e ziua, bro, ziua, nu există finală, ziua, man, come on! Finală, ziua e crazy. Mai bine ieșeam și noi pe la un 12 seara la meci. Știi ce zic? Măcar să fie un pic mai întunecat sau să se întunece sau ceva. Dar așa, să mor eu, ești bun.
Bit of the game felt like a pre-season tournament, especially, you know, in the first 90 minutes. And I can't really blame the fans, like the actual fans, the people that would give the atmosphere that kind of feeling. They can't go, they can't afford it. The cheapest ticket for this game would be minimum $1,000. Therefore, it changes the environment to the people that's going to this game. This is not just a final thing. This has been the case for many games. However, for like the other Argentina games, or even the English games, it seemed like they had a lot more England fans there. Like there's normal English people that travel.
Încă o comandă, vă pup, mamă, comandă mare.
Argentina fans there, so a lot more atmosphere. This one, it felt like it was a lot more like mixed. The rest just felt like it was just like a pre-season tournament for like the Premier League Cup, when they have like Chelsea and Liverpool go over there and they play the B team. And this isn't to say that these fans are lesser fans, because I know some people in the YouTube scene that went over there, and I'm sure that even they can agree that there was a different feeling to this game, that it was a lot more commercialized, a lot more sanitized, just a lot more touristy, you know, and that's kind of not what you want for a World Cup final, but that is just how it is. It was happening during the day, so it just felt like a Club World Cup final at this point, and it did. It felt like this was, you know, I was watching Chelsea beat PSG in a Club World Cup last year. The entire feeling felt that way. There was a
Încă o comandă, bă, ați nebunit. Ești nebun, vă pup, bă, chat. Mamă, cum intră.
Halftime show. There was ceremonies. There were so many ceremonies that I don't even know how many ceremonies there even was. And I can't...
Bă, asta cu Ai și Ospit chiar a fost forță, n-am ce să zic. Bă, Ai și Ospit de la o donație de 8-6 de cenți sau cât a fost. Nici măcar $1 nu a fost donație, dacă nu mă înșel. Să ajungă să facă perform, să facă stream tot World Cup-ul de la World Cup, plus să dea perform în finală la început. Insane, bro, insane. Ce-a reușit copilul ăsta să facă.
The fact that I feel like the pitch at the time, I put my notes here, that the ball felt like it wasn't really rolling. You can literally see the ball bobbling in certain spots. Why? I don't know. Maybe because there's like 1,000 ceremonies happening during the game, before the game, or in the middle of the game. Who else is there? Robbie Williams. When I saw Robbie Williams like on my screen, I just laughed, because it was at that moment I realized there's a FIFA anthem. This is the first time I ever heard there was even a FIFA anthem song that they sang. The first time I ever heard it, guys, and it's the last game of the tournament. Oh god, and then there was the announcements before the game. They had Michael Buffer and Bruce Buffer doing "Let's Get Ready to Rumble" and "It's Time" from the UFC thing. Literally, I wished that my partner was recording, because I literally just like collapsed onto the floor and just went into a bowl for about a minute, because I couldn't watch it. Like, it was just so unnecessarily American. Like, this is so American, man. And look, it's the American World Cup, and like, yeah, Mexico and Canada's there, but yeah, it's the USA World Cup, it is. So I get it, have your things, but there's only so much that one man can take, guys. And then there's the entire game, they keep panning to all these celebs that we don't care.
Asta chiar n-am înțeles-o, bro. Și Wemby a fost. Ați văzut că a fost Wemby. Asta chiar n-am înțeles-o, bro, de ce de fiecare dată băgau camera pe o celebritate. Of course, o să fie toate celebritățile acolo, normal, sunt invitați, whatever, la VIP. De ce aș vrea să văd o celebritate care stă și încearcă să facă aura farming? Legit, I don't care, bro. Fuck the celebrities.
About like, show me like two. Show me two.
Pe Wemby mi-a plăcut că l-am văzut pe Wemby tu.
Of them. Show me the two biggest ones. This is the thing. If you're in America, you may know most of these people, and I guess you know most of them. But in the UK, especially the commentators, they have no idea. So when
Pe ăla din mijloc, un comentator din USA a crezut că e A$AP Rocky, nici măcar nu i-a zis numele bine, i-a zis a.k.a. Rocky. Aoleu. Crazy, bro.
They showed, and I think Pharrell Williams, I didn't even know that it was even him until I realized afterwards that my
Dar e crazy așa să fii, frate, ești nebun. Zi, celebritate și te duci la un meci de fotbal, bă, și se pune camera pe tine, că vezi, doamne, ești celebritate. Coaie, asta se întâmplă și la meciurile de NBA, de stau toate celebritățile în first row, știi ce zic? De stau acolo la teren. Da, coaie, ești tu celebritate, vrei să te duci și tu la un meci, da? Și să nu te bagi nimeni în seamă, vrei să te uiți la meci, te bucuri de meci. Vine ăștia, pune camera pe tine. Azi îl avem pe a.k.a. Rocky! Yeah, shut the fuck up.
told me. But then on the UK side, the commentator, bless him,
Bine, oricum în US chestia asta e ceva trist. E ceva trist cu celebritățile. Bă, ăia, bă, frate, sunt obsedați de celebrități. Obsedați în ultimul hal. Bă, frate, parasocial la un alt nivel. La un alt nivel. E foarte trist să fii obsedat de o celebritate, sincer. Pasiunea ta să fie o celebritate. Cum, mea, te-o ținut maică ta 8 luni în burte, te-ai crescut 18 ani și după aia tu îți dedici viața unei celebrități pe care nici măcar nu știe că o cunoști. Nici măcar nu știe că existi. Cum, mea, bro? That it's fucking sad.
he's like, his 50s or whatever, said, oh, I believe that's like AKA Rocky. Number one, who's AKA
Okay,
Rocky?
said,
Oh, I
AKA
believe that's
Rocky.
like AKA Rocky. Number one, who's AKA Rocky? Number two is A$AP Rocky. Number three, it's not even him. And just incredible. And yeah, it was just this constant, just like celeb. And I get it, it's cool, but like, we're here to watch some football, and the worst part is on the pitch, it still stunk. Like, it was just not a good game of football for the most part. It really wasn't. It ended interestingly because there was fights everywhere. We'll get into that later. But yeah, the entire Americanization it is what it is. The halftime show, and if you're American, just tell me down below. Do you think
Nu, 9 luni stai în burtă, nu? 9 luni, așa. My bad. Care e fotbalistul tău preferat? Bă, debutul lui Playboy Max a fost crazy. La streamer, la Creators League.
cringy too? Are we all miserable? I know that UK people are quite well known for like always whining and mourning and not having it in the way that they see football to be. I like to think I'm not like that. Like, I like a drum at games. You know, I'm weird. But a halftime show could be okay. There's a few cool shots. I actually like the JB thing with the Ted Lasso thing. I thought that was really cool. The shots they had was really cool. Not really hype song, you know, everything hallelujah, but okay, sure. I'm not here to do a review of a halftime show, but like, what else even happened during that?
Bă, și ala lui Shakira a
There was
fost
a bunch
tare.
of kids singing with Coldplay. It's
Că și
cute.
avea locul, gen, și avea locul, știi ce zic?
It's cute, you know, love, the world's all together, love and FIFA for sport brings the world together, cool. Donald Trump is the president, but yes, love brings the world together, sport brings the world together, just make sure you're not from Somalia. I've never seen BTS in my life, why would I know what BTS and K-pop is? But it's the first time I actually ever heard a K-pop song, a BTS song. I must be miserable, because like, I just don't get it.
Bă, fără să fiu rău sau ceva, dar K-pop-ul chiar e fast fashion-ul muzicii. Bro, K-pop-ul e fast fashion-ul muzicii, pe bune. Bă, eu n-am, până acum 2-3 zile, mie nu mi-a venit să cred cât de tare copiază artiștii din Coreea muzica în general. Bă, copiază piese și flow-uri și music videos 1 la 1, bro, 1 la 1 cu piese foarte, foarte populare din străinătate. Coaie, sunteți mega stari, legit, K-pop money e de pe altă lume, K-pop money. Cum mea nu puteți să faceți ceva inedit până la urmă? E o industrie întreagă care copiază din străinătate. Legit, cred că există 5 piese K-pop care îs copiate unul pe unul după fin. Dă-o la mea, coaie. Bă, legit, fast fashion în muzicii. E K-pop-ul. Fast fashion în muzicii.
This must be all for 13-year-old girls. I don't get it. Am I an unk? I think I must be an unk, because like I watched that and I literally
Și exact, de ce e K-pop în engleză? Nu e Korean pop. N-ar trebui să fie în coreană. Nu? Sau de ce există oameni care nu sunt coreeni care cântă K-pop? În trupe mixte. Pentru că prinde mai bine la public, gen. Am înțeles. Atunci spune-i pop, coaie, că e pop. Nu-i K-pop, e pop.
Just didn't know what to say when I was looking at it. It felt like too much of a celeb, like, overlord and, like, all about entertainment. And then there was like a football match kind of awkwardly put in the middle of this event. So back to the actual football, and look, the game went how it went. Spain dominated a lot of the ball, and they created more opportunities by the end of the game. And there was this moment Lamine Yamal had a free kick, like in the 94th minute, and it felt like, you know, the Nike ad of like as if you're the POV of the footballer, and it started off with you at Old Trafford as if like you're Ronaldo or something. It felt like that. It felt like this was like the Nike ad, and Lamine Yamal at the age of 18 will score a 94th minute free kick to win a World Cup. This felt like FIFA. Like that's an ad. If he scored that, you know what? I put my hands up. Yeah, fair play. But Spain dominated. Argentina couldn't get up the pitch. I don't think I saw the other half of their half until Spain scored. Like literally nothing happened. I think they had like 2 corners the entire game and 2 touches in the box at the 110th minute or something. It was nuts, lads. Enzo Fernandez, you know what? I actually would like Enzo Fernandez if he was English. He's one of them where like Luis Suarez, like you love him if he's on your team because you know that he is a complete psychopath. But he's a psychopath.
World Cup 2026 igual turneul banilor, Bro se a castigat după urma campionatului 9 más miliarde.
Damn. I mean, era clar că deja toate campionatele astea mondiale, indiferent de sport, e clar că aduc o grămadă de revenue. De-aia se bat țările unde să se facă. Era clar.
In favor.
Bă, mie nu mi-a displăcut neapărat campionatul ăsta. Și vă zic, eu urmăresc fotbalul efectiv la finala Champions League și la campionatul mondial, atât. Mai mult la campionatul mondial decât altcândva. A fost enjoyable, chiar au fost meciuri bune. Au fost meciuri foarte bune.
A screenshot of him on a second yellow card already, and then he just sends the poor lad absolutely flying. Like that's an incredible screenshot. He gets recorded, the entire world rejoices. Paredes, I kind of hope he gets banned from football for a bit. I'm deadly serious. I think Paredes should be banned. There's this clip here that after the game. This entire clip is just ridiculous. It's like a bit of a scrap or whatever. The player already goes away. And then I think it's Gavi. He's just completely just like fighting him. You know, it's just ridiculous. He should be banned from football. And this happened throughout the entire game. That he's doing these little fouls where it can hurt people. He does that thing like the ball's in the air and he does that little like, he bends over a bit so that when they jump basically on his back. So then when they land really awkwardly at full speed. That can really hurt someone. And he did that constantly. Even one of the Argentine staff members just punches Dani Olmo in the face at full time.
What?
Like,
what the
staff
fuck?
members just can really hurt someone, and he did that constantly. Even one of the Argentine staff members just punches Dani Olmo in the face at full time.
Why?
Like, lads, this has been a complete rambling, but that's just the way that I'm doing this video, basically. Messi, I don't think did anything. He had one shot, and like I guess he almost got the assist or whatever for the corner from Simeone, but that shouldn't really count, but it would have. Yeah, Messi was completely neutralized. There was no pace or anyone running beyond him. There was literally nothing. There was not a single thing. This has been the worst World Cup final of all time, performance-wise, competitive-wise. People may talk about the politics and Donald Trump. Donald Trump as well. Yeah, Donald Trump, of course, he was there, and then the ceremony where basically he just simply refused to even go off the platform. Similar to the Club World Cup final as well. You gotta respect a guy for being so shameless that he knows that everyone hates him, but he just refuses to care and just stays anyway. In some ways, you have to respect it. And you get this really cringe and embarrassing and childish moment. You got Gianni Infantino knowing that he's literally like controlling a mandate.
Uite că încerca asta să-l scoată, bro, ăsta e președintele FIFA, nu? Încerca să-l scoată de lângă băieții ăștia să se simtă și ei bine. Și l-o scos cu AI.
And trying to like parent him to go left or right. Be nice to him. Don't hurt his feelings when trying to tell Trump to get off the stage when they're gonna lift the World Cup trophy. Like he's not got the balls to tell him otherwise. Bro. Spain won the World Cup and football won. That's basically the main talking point here. After all this, 39 days or whatever it is, the World Cup is finally over. And we can go back to our normal club football lives. And as a Burnley fan, I'm not happy about this information. I've now got to care about who...
Da. Crazy.